On November 8th, America decides who will be its next president. How the outcome could affect the international education sector was on the minds of delegates at this year's NAFSA conference.
I think it is a very frightening time to be an American, and especially one who is involved in international issues. I have to believe that Donald Trump will not win, just because it will shatter my whole vision of what Americans really think.
I am so excited to see a woman who will hopefully be one of the major candidates. I'm just thrilled with that.
The thought is that if Trump gets elected, that the U.S. is not going to be such a popular destination just because of some of the rhetoric that's come out. But then at the same time, I've heard recently that President Clinton's initiative is to open up more slots in state schools that are being taken by international students.
The election may be months away, but the impact of the campaign rhetoric, particularly from Donald Trump, is already being felt in student markets around the world.
I got a call from a friend of mine at 7 a.m. in the morning. This friend's son was going to study this fall in USA, and he said, quote, "If this crazy man is going to stand for become the next president of America, I don't want my son to go and study in America."
The thing that concerns me is when I'm traveling and meeting with students, I've had so many students, every school that I go to, they're coming to me and saying, am I going to be welcome in the United States if Donald Trump becomes the president?
Well, I've been traveling to India quite a bit the last few months and talking to students, and I've had many students come ask me, especially Muslim students, ask what the impact of a Trump presidency would be, because he has obviously said he's going to ban all Muslims to the U.S. And it's a valid question.
Despite the uncertainty, there is optimism that international education in the US will continue to thrive regardless of the election result.
Worst case scenario, I think that the country, i.e., is a slow-moving ship, and as much as Trump might want to build a wall and stop cultural exchange, that he can't do that as president, and that's a good thing. And I think that the people in this room would find a way to continue promoting exchange and study abroad. It's not like you can tamp that down.